Okay, so here's one I could definitely see. I watched Modern Refugees video. What's going on, man? There's a video response to it of revenge during Shtf. And I thought about this, and I moved from where I used to live where I could see something just crazy happening to me where I was at as far as revenge or anything like that, that you just stepped on someone's toes and now they're going to be gunning for you at the right time, whatever's a optimal time for them, or a perfect timing kind of a thing for them to get back at you for something that happened in the past, or even that just they didn't like you for some reason. I could see it happening. I think a way that I would end up trying to combat that is not being in a spot where I was if there was an issue, and you're going to be keeping guard and watch over everything. My plan is to leave where I'm at. I'm not going to stay in the city or anything. The part about that he had said about he tries not to fight or argue with people, that's a good call just for everyday everything. I'm fairly passive. I really don't want any problems. But if there is problems because of something that might have had happened 10 years ago, or someone's mad at you because of any other reason, I mean, in a bad Mad Max-ish scenario, I would probably be a little bit preemptive in dealing with the situation, I guess, if you knew it was coming. Now, there could be some sneaky stuff going on, and you might not even know it's coming, and you might have stepped on someone's toes, like I said, 5, 10 years ago or something like that, and you might not even know that they're that kind of person that might try to retaliate you in a bad situation. It's always good to have that all the time awareness, alertness, being ready for situations, but when something's going to get popped up or sprung up on you and you don't know what's going to happen, what do they say? Anybody can get got, right? That's how they say it. So that's how they used to say it where I used to live. So stay extra on top of your game in a bad situation. Me moving out this way, I got to start fresh. I only made friends with people that I liked. And haven't had, I'm a little bit older now. It wasn't like I grew up here and did dumb shit when I was young or something that pissed somebody off for now, later on. Over there, of course, yeah, I was young and stupid, so there was probably more than one person that I'd had to worry about this with. But it's a great topic. Thank you, Modern Refugee, for this. I thought it was a great topic. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I've thought of this before, but I don't have. I'm fairly okay with all my neighbors here. I don't even out where I bought the land is pretty quiet out that way. It's really quiet compared to here. Even it's out in the country, so wave to people and stuff, no problem. Everything's pretty smooth. It is something to think about though if you have lived in your area for 10 years or something like that. I mean, I've lived back in Michigan now for 8.5 years or something like that. So I've lived in a couple spots, but I haven't had any problems. The people here are overall a lot nicer than where I was, and I was in the cities over there too. So I wasn't just out in the country or anything like that. But it is a good topic, and it is definitely something to think about if that concerns you with someone you might have had an argument with at work, or they do happen to know where you live, or if any one of those scenarios could prove to be a problem. And like he said, I mean, if there's going to be a problem and there's no way out of it, you're going to do what you have to do. And my attempt would be to cut it off ahead of time, I guess you'd say. You know something's going down, you know it's going to. It's a matter of time. Well, don't have the conflict at your place. Cut it off before it even gets to your place, kind of a thing. Maybe a little ambush style thing. But you don't know in a scenario like that exactly when it might happen. unless you caught word of it somehow or something, and you knew those people were on a warpath for just a chaotic time. And during that chaos, there could be, like he said, it could, you just never know. You never know. So go, if you haven't seen his channel, Modern Refugee, go check him out, and let me know what you guys think. You think this could be a serious consideration for the SHTF, or you don't think anything like that will happen because most people are too scared to do anything, but once you take everything from them, people act a little bit different, so there could be issues. There's going to be issues in a situation like that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.